What's going on? It's like a good day to smoke a cigar. Not sure how my audio is working. Let's see. Take this off. Hey, nature. What's going on? It's a cloudy day. Very cloudy. Yeah. I can see the chat. Yes. Yes, I can. See if we can get this thing going here. All right. So, what's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful day. Smoky in here. Yeah. Just waiting to get loaded. Or actually unloaded. Trailer's still full. Yeah. What do I have to show people? Some silver. Oh, good. You told Ami. Good. Maybe she'll give me a super chat. Right? That would be good. What did I do with my phone holder? I need a coffee cup. Use that as a phone holder. Right? Being resourceful. You got to be resourceful is the thing. There's our book. Right? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oops, wrong book. This one. This one. Where did we leave off? I guess this is just for you, nature, since nobody else is watching. Okay, here's where we left off. Get my other glove. Where is it? Here it is. I don't want you to see my dirty fingernails. People were criticizing me for dirty fingernails. It's like, well, so sue me. I'm a truck driver, right? You know. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy has a few things to say on the subject of towels. A towel, it says, is about the most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can have. Partly it has great practical value. You can wrap it around you for warmth as you bound across the cold moons of Jaglin Beta. You can lie on it in the brilliant marble-sanded beaches of Sagittarius 5, inhaling the heady sea vapors. You can sleep under it beneath the stars which shine so redly on the desert world of Kakafrun. Use it to sail a mini raft down the slow, heavy river Moth. Wet it for use in hand-to-hand combat. Oh, hi, Ami. Well, hey, Jay. Yeah, nasty nails. Well, see, now you don't have to see them because I'm wearing gloves. Like a, professional. Where was I here? Use it for hand-to-hand combat. Wrap a towel around your head to ward off noxious fumes or avoid the gaze of the ravenous bug bladder beast of Trawl, a mind-bogglingly stupid animal. It assumes that if you can't see it, it can't see you. Daft as a brush, but very, very ravenous. You can wave your towel in emergencies as a distress signal, and of course, dry yourself off with it if it still seems to be clean enough. More importantly, a towel has immense psychological value. For some reason, if a strag meaning non-hitchhiker, discovers that a hitchhiker has his towel with him, he will automatically assume that he is also in possession of a toothbrush, soap, washcloth, tin of biscuits, flask, compass, map, ball of string, gnat spray, wet weather gear, spacesuit, etc., etc. Furthermore, the strag will then happily lend the hitchhiker any of these or a dozen other items that the hitchhiker might have accidentally lost. What the strag will think is that any man who can hitch the length and breadth of the galaxy, rough it, slum it, struggle against terrible odds, win, though, and still know where his towel is clearly a man to be reckoned with. Oh, nothing. Hello, nothing. Stephanie S. Oh, wow, Stephanie, it's been a while. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Who else we got in here? And the usual Ami is putting emojis. Yeah, thanks for coming. Hence, a phrase that has been passed into hitchhiking slang, as in, hey, you sass that hoopy Ford prefect. There's a Frood who really knows where his towel is. Sass means know, be aware of, meet, have sex with. Hoopy means really together guy. Frood means really amazingly together guy. Nestling quietly on top of the towel is Ford Prefect's satchel, the sub-etha sensomatic, and it began to wink more quickly. Miles above the surface of the planet, the huge yellow somethings began to fan out. At Jordell Bank, someone decided it was time for a nice, relaxing cup of tea. Hey, Stephanie. And nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, yeah, you got your Class A license. Very good. That's good to. Hey, yeah, I've got followers. That's amazing. You got a towel with you? Said Ford suddenly to Arthur. Arthur, struggling through his third pint, looked round at him. This is what we're reading here. Looked round at him. Why should I have a towel? He had given up being surprised. There didn't seem to be any point any longer. Ford clicked his tongue in irritation. Drink up, he urged. At that moment, the dull sound of a rumbling crash from outside filtered through the low murmur of the pub, through the sound of the jukebox, through the sound of the man next to Ford hiccuping over the whiskey Ford had eventually bought him. Arthur choked on his beer, leaped to his feet. "What's that?" "Don't worry," said Ford. "They haven't started yet." "Thank God for that," said Arthur, and relaxed. "It's probably just your house being knocked down," said Ford, drowning his last pint. "What?" shouted Arthur. Suddenly Ford's spell was broken. Arthur looked wildly around him and ran to the window. "My God, they are! They're knocking my house down! What the hell am I doing in the pub, Ford?" "It hardly makes any difference at this stage," said Ford. "Let them have their fun." "Fun!" yelped Arthur. "Fun!" He quickly checked out the window again and to make sure they were talking about the same thing. "Damn their fun!" he hooted and ran out of the pub, furiously waving a nearly empty beer glass. He made no friends at all in the pub that lunchtime. "Stop, you vandals! You home wreckers!" bawled Arthur. "You half-crazed Visigoths! Stop, will you?" Ford would have to go after him. Turning quickly to the barman, he asked for 4 packets of peanuts. "There you are, sir," said the barman, slapping the packets on the bar. 28 pence, if you'd be so kind." Ford was very kind. He gave the barman another 5-pound note, told him to keep the change. The barman looked at it and then looked at Ford. He suddenly shivered. He experienced a momentary sensation that he didn't understand because no one on earth had ever experienced it before. In moments of great stress, every life form that exists gives out a tiny subliminal signal. This signal simply communicates an exact and almost pathetic sense of how far that being is from the place of his birth. On Earth, it is never possible to be further than 16,000 miles from your birthplace, which really isn't very far, so the signals are too minute to be noticed. Ford Prefect was, at this moment, under great stress, and he was born 600 light years away in the near vicinity of Betelgeuse. And maybe we'll leave it there for now, and I'll just look at the chat here. Yes, having a CDL license is good. You'll always have work, right? And you can drive one of these things. Look at this. I got 13 speeds. There's a splitter on here. This is like half a gear. This red, half a gear. So you go through the pattern twice, and then see there's a like 5th gear, high, low. And then you go 6, high, low. Oh, they're bouncing around in here. Loading my trailer. Hey guys. Yeah. So this is what I do. This is where the magic happens, where I smoke the cigars. You know what I'm saying? Cat here. That's not cool. You bet. Oh, yes, nothing. You said you're gonna look into agriculture. It's not a bad idea, but, you know, you'll be 21 before you know it. I wouldn't be in any rush, you know. This is a silver coin from Australia, kookaburra. Right, we don't have those here, but pretty cool. I collect these. Smoking is good for you, I think. Right? I hope everybody's having a good day. What else did I bring? I've got coconut water. You bet. This is good stuff. I don't know if it's from the Philippines, Thailand, something like that. Well, I suppose we'll end it here. I don't have much else to say. I don't want to bore anybody. But if anybody's going live, Nature, are you going live today with Sushi Dog? See how many miles this truck has on it. 500,000. That's a lot. It's a lot. Well, thank you all for coming. Have a good one. We'll end it here.